The competitive life of convict cichlids. Good day everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today I share a video which looks at the life of my convict cichlids within my backyard pond system. I started keeping convict cichlids about 4 years ago. It began as a co-worker of mine began the process of shutting down his ornamental farm business due to slow economic returns. I purchased about 8 from him then, and now, today, I have over 100 adult-sized convict cichlids within my systems. I have sold a few, some have died and some have been eaten by their older pond mates. Regardless of these losses, I have been able to maintain over 100 convicts in my pond system. Before I move on, these fish you are seeing now are a mix of convict cichlids and polar blue parrot cichlids. I will share more in these in subsequent videos. How does life exist within the pond, this huge 350-gallon toad pond? Well, my first step is to try to diffuse aggression amongst convicts housed within this container. This is done by providing several pipes ranging from 1 inch to 5 inches in diameter. This allows the larger convicts to choose a mate, that is a female convict, and begin the process of procreation. Male convict cichlids are larger in size than female. Males also have a hump-like feature on their head. These females are much easier to identify than the gray and black ones. These pink convict cichlid females tend to have pink blotches at the sides and are smaller in size than their male counterpart. As early as 3 inches they can begin to procreate. I keep all my adult convicts in one huge tub. I only place a few at a time to breed when I am planning to sell the larger ones. Those selected to breed are placed in a separate tub, away and apart from the main tub. After fries has become free-swimming, adults are then returned to large tub where they again will compete to survive. Survival for each convict cichlid within the large space can be rough. Not all can manage the rough life, some might die as aggression comes with increased spawning amongst pond mates within the same space. Not all convict cichlid pairs are able to secure a pipe to lay their eggs and care for their fries. Some pairs may choose to lay their eggs in the open on the tub substrate, or on the sides of the tub. This is a bit risky for the survival of the fries when they do hatch, and in some cases, the eggs themselves, especially during water changes and feeding time. Tank mates will consume each other's fries and eggs. If you observe the pond carefully, you will see a small amount of convict cichlids below 1 inch. That's because at the least chance allowed fries are eaten by other fish living in the pond. The pond may look dirty and filled with leaves. This is allowed to be like this as a haven for fries abandoned by parents in an effort to spawn again. Larger convict cichlids usually hovers at the base of the pond securing fries or eggs, while smaller fish are seen swimming either mid-level or at the upper level of the pond. During feeding, parents alternatively head to the surface of the pond for food. If left by themselves, both fries and unguarded eggs will be consumed by other fish within the same space. A convict cichlid may lay up to 100 or more eggs at any one time. Of this total, only 2 to 3 will survive within this pond space. This is allowed so as to ensure that the number of fish within the space is of the volume or size in which the tub itself can manage. Periodically, large convict cichlids are traded or given away in order to make space for younger, healthier and more productive fish. Convict cichlids like the Jack Dempsey cichlid are both from the same region. A more rigid means of fish population control could have been introduced. This is where both species would be within the same space with each managing the other's population growth rate. Convict cichlids are prolific breeders and are not in great demands like, let's say, my Oscar, goldfish, Mbuna cichlid or koi fish species. Regardless of this apparent fact, I love them anyway, and watching them swim is one of my greatest joy. Convict cichlids are aggressive in nature. Should you desire to decrease their aggression within your aquarium water space, remove females from your system. This will guarantee a drastic cut in aggressive attitude. Convict cichlids are most aggressive during spawning. During several instances of filming, the camera was being nudged by both male and female convict cichlids as it gets too near to their nest or fries. Based on my observation of this fish species, convicts are monogamous. That is, they will only have one partner at any one time. Should you rearrange your system, they will go with another partner. During mating, It's routine for both male and females to take turns watching over either fries or eggs. Both male along with female convict cichlids are aggressive during spawning. I discovered over the years that at about 2 to 3 weeks after the spawn have become free swimming, they will try to spawn another set of eggs. The older fries are seen a threat and are eaten by both males and females. If you want babies, you are encouraged to scoop them up immediately after they become free swimming. This is primarily due to the fact that they are easier to catch at this size, swimming in one group. The older they get, the more apart they become. These fish are tough and are able to manage a range of water pH chemistry, temperature and insects which may invade their water space. They don't jump a lot, but a lot is necessary if you practice mixed stocking. That is, having several males and females in the same aquarium. Catch you next time. 1.